Hello. Alright, I've got hot chocolate again today. I've got hot chocolate. Again today. I'm excited. Alright. Let's go. Welcome. Oh! Oh! He's got a neuralizer! He's got a neuralizer! It's the Men in Black! They've come for me. Good evening, sir. It's called Agent! It's called Agent! He's Agent B for bald! I'm sorry. Hello. Oh no. Oh no! ICE is here! ICE is in my establishment! Sorry, okay. I want to give him the most unflattering voice. But I can't think of one right now. Hello. I beg the cat voice. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Or FIRE for short. How may I help you? We've heard reports of... Oh no, Neil! No! We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure. But according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. Sorry, my partner he's laughing in the other room. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures, after all. Thank you for your help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care. On your way. I ain't telling you shit. Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Does this speak of the devil? Oh! It's our friendos! Oh no, the gardener. He probably planted some Mary Jane and the feds are after him. No! Good evening, Barb. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you been... that's not the word. Have you both been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? You want to order first? Yeah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Green tea. With mint! Brew. I'm gonna head out. It's not going to get any cooler, I suppose. Alright, stay safe. As long as it's not like midday, because isn't there like a certain kind of like time of day that's like the hottest, quote unquote? Like high noon? I don't know. But stay safe. Stay warm. Stay cool. Wear a hat. Drink lots of water. Stay hydrated. Enjoy. Good luck with the irrigation. Marrakech! Serve it! In the recent days, they haven't given me too much opportunity to experiment. So I'm wondering, so I hope I can get all of these ranks unlocked. I'm sure there's an achievement for that, for discovering all of the combinations. Oh my god, there's so many! I really should have taken the advantage of what's his face? Of Neil and his anything, right? The second time I did, the first time I didn't. What is that loop hanging out of the thing? I don't know, that's honey. And like looking at the base will help out. Yeah, what is that loop thing? I don't know. I'm 2 hours behind you, it's noon. Oh no! Well, stay cool. Midday is usually the hottest. Stay cool. My mouse! There we go. Your drink's ready. Whoa, it looks really fresh. I call it Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Marrakech in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give it a try, then. Oh my, it's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? You want to order right away? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Teteric. The what? The what? Honey, I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's tea? Like te? Eric. Oh, it's like a candy cane. Okay, let's experiment. Let's try to experiment. Oh my god, the milk-based ones, you can't tell what anything is by their silhouettes. Okay, what is that shape? That's cinnamon. Okay, so that's cinnamon stick. So it's this chocolate, cinnamon, and something else. Okay, look at the tea. The tea options. That might be coffee, cinnamon, and mint. Trash. Coffee. Okay, trash. Okay. I haven't put lemon in anything. Would that be lemon? Okay. Kind of tea. What tea do I have? Tea. That has a slight bump there. Here. I don't know what that is. I have to look it up. Like, I don't know what this is. Teteric. Let me look at what teric means. Hold on. Teric. Okay, it's an Arabic name. Oh wait, what does teric mean in Hebrew? Tagalog. Galog. Pole. Turkish. My god. Frank. Pulled tea. The drink name means pulled tea. But, oh, I found Teteric. He gave it to me. In Malay, a reference to how it's made. The Teteric is a drink made by cooling a brew of hot tea and milk through the process of pouring and pulling it between 2 cups. Okay. So it's tea and milk and then something else. Okay, let's look it up. Coffee. Hawk. Teteric. I will not F up any tea. Oh, it's the foamy one. It's this. It's got foam. Okay, so it's TT milk. Eteric. That was cruel, though. They didn't give me a hint of nothing. Huh? Is there anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. Tea with milk mixed with by pouring the two repeatedly between cups originating from Malaysia. Yeah. Better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. I knew it had tea in it. Just like the Teteric. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. Teteric Eric? You get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. Did I? You learned about it in Malaysia? Yes, and from videos on the internet. That sounds more like. So, how are things going in the office? As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with the problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime. It sure makes the game... to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh, I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive one. We'll stay longer in the office anyway, because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. Or guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know? At least, the company gives me decent compensation, healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So don't worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy work conditions should be a norm. Amen, sister! Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it, fast, before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. Your confidence is lacking! What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. Sorry. That's good then, and the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodations. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. No! Hold on, I'm sipping my hot chocolate. There's just something, even I know it's summer, but there's just something about warm hot chocolate. Ah, so good. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of your game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry. And also senior journalists. I know, but I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. Hey, we love non-traditional games! And thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? Then let them hate! They're just jealous! They're just jealous because you're there, they're not. You're working on something cool, they're not. You're achieving and working towards something and getting eyes on it, and they're not. Fuck them haters! What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's what I feel. That's what I fear about with my book. Oh. Ah! That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Hey. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Oof. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. Aww. That one is a problem, huh? Yeah. Feeding that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public, I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? I can be there for you when the rain starts to pour. How often has it been raining? It's been raining basically every day. Has it not? Huh? So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you. Eee? No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitioner badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But, you have a support system! I'm coming with you! Whether you like it or not. Okay. Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on? I have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you guidelines on what to have for your expo build. You have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. I love this! Women supporting women! Got it. Now, let's see. Rachel! I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Marv. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day, and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet, but it'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes, and I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Honey. I need chocolate. They are testing me. Alright, how do I do a sweet hot chocolate? I experimented. I'm trying. They want, okay, chocolate, honey, and milk. But there's no hot. I know this comes super late, but the answer to that is giving her chocolate miruku. It is made by putting the same written order of these ingredients: chocolate, honey, milk. That's infuriating. The warm bar is more in the terms of flavor, not actual temp. Somebody posted on Reddit being annoyed that, like, well, I wouldn't have gotten it. Maybe. Well, I wasn't really looking at the hot temperature anyways. I was more looking at Tokobi Mikuru! Serve it. Here's your drink. Oh, it looks very pretty. And it's warm and sweet. I love it. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Other than the instructions on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Would that break their immersion? Probably. But in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. You don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. Oh my eye. Itchy. Didn't you try? I'm gonna go put the air conditioner on. I'll be right back. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Dad? What are you doing here? After what you did to the studio— Oh no! Dad, what'd you do at the studio? After what you did at the studio this evening. I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere on the studio, so I thought you'd be here. Henry, what did you do? And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Barb. We didn't mean to cause any trouble. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I'd better— Oh, alright, he was up here. Well, I'd better order something. What are you having? What do you recommend? I might suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara. Oh, that is— what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take a Spanish Sahara. Hot chocolate. Nope, hot chocolate. Hot chocolate with milk and ginger? It better be in that order. Okay. Oh, whoa, that's a big stick. Sorry. Your drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. Glad you like it. Dad? Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. Ooh! I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. I know, Morris. Oh, he's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Okay, now you need to listen to your... If he knows the specific... If he's being paranoid about person in general and doesn't have any proof or, like... I mean, not proof, but, like, you know. But if he's talking about a specific person and he knows that he's bad... Besides, since you left, he's been growing this brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then explain it. Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. Just say he's a bad person. He's a bad person. Explain. She's an adult. If you were talking to another... Basically, she's an adult and she's making her own money and her career. Explain it to her! Because it's definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years. But you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel! Where are the drugs going? I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay? Try harder, because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know, but give me a chance. You know what? I will take time. It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have performance there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out, but it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. You don't want me to be your manager. Can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. I got something in my eye. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance. Don't do it! If he's bad, don't do it! There are scums in the industry, honey. Find less scum. Don't be too paranoid, okay? It's not being paranoid. If there's solid evidence, if there is solid evidence of his wrongdoings, it's not being paranoid. I've made my decision. Now please go home, relax, and don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away, and it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's you, Dad. Wait, Rachel! Rachel! Excuse me for a moment, Marv. And over to the other two. Don't apologize. Things happen in public spaces all the time. I'm sorry about what just happened. My beautiful, warm, delicious hot chocolate! You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyways. What, you didn't hear the argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. None of my business, is it? That's amazing. Right, but these notifications bother me. 2 hot chocolates for the kitties! Oh, she changed her thing again. Or was it always that? Like, it was the one where she was a group and then she became individual. Trying to be a better father while running a record store. He runs a record store! That's so cool! That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I could do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely. Especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? Nah. Though I was listening, I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mentioned it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful, after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Marv, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks as usual. Take care on your way home. No? Pray here today. Guess that's all for Oh? He came back! Okay. There's a notification I can't clear. Why won't it clear? Oh, you're back, Mr. Henry. Are you alright, sir? Sir?
Oh. Oh, yes. Please don't worry about me.
Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel?
No, I lost her.
Sorry to hear that. But I'm sure she's alright.
I hope you're right.
By the way, pardon me for asking.
Yes?
Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me.
What's that?
Why did you leave the music industry?
Huh. Now that's a trip down memory lane.
You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable.
Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium.
Huh. He's like, I need to get out of the biz before Y2K happens, just in case everything goes to shit, because we don't know these computers are gonna act up or not. Gotta get out.
It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s.
Oh, yes, I know. Colors of the world, spice up your life. Every boy, every girl, spice up your life. Swing it to the left, baby, have a great time. Swing it to the left. Anyways.
And they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life.
You didn't find peace managing girl bands?
Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. They are! The teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff.
Like what?
Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their family. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed. But it wasn't a mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then.
I understand. No, that is rough. And not wanting to see that for your daughter. That is rough. And, yeah. You know nuance, man. People are complex in the nuance. Ah, that is rough.
Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats.
What do you do for a living now?
After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store.
I love it.
It's not big, but we have a very special audience. Or very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family.
You said you were still in touch with your friends in the music industry?
They visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too.
Are you going to be alright by yourself?
Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people. See you later, Mom. And sorry for bringing our fight to your...
Nah, it's good. Don't worry about it.
Alright then, goodbye.
Take care as you're going, or whatever my phrase is. No Freya today. Masala chai. Are we on this 5th day for today? Hold on. Coffee talk. For how many days? How many days are in coffee talk? Like to look at the calendar. We are on October 1st. It is the 10th day. That means after today, there's only 4 more days. Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their kids to attend unsupervised. That's not scary at all. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Gail Naiman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new IP. Narukami? I don't know who that's a spin-off of. Oh, probably Haruki Harukami. A boo! Gail Naiman. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil! You've come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There is definitely something that you can do. What is it? Can we work here? Excuse me, what? Is it possible for us to work here? Why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that we need to mix between verbal and nonverbal communication here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned, we learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That is why we ask you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally if you are applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through a certain process before you finally get the job, if you get it at all. Oh, let me think this over if you don't mind. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh no. We are sorry for our spontaneity, but it has to be today. May I ask why? Because we are learning for an event tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Thank you! But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. Come on. Okay. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. but always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Nonverbal signs, yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign when you should start talking, or when you should stop. Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit for this job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron though. To help you clean up, to help keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation, but it will make you look more legit for the job. That is a very earthling thing to do. It is. But also we gotta watch out for the agents. There's MIB agents up in here. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are. Okay, let's start with the night. Welcome. Holy wow. What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Mar, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero. For an alien invasion? Nah, it's not that. Neil is just helping out. You've never looked like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista, not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived, and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place would be the best to learn. And you just agree to this? On one condition, I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. It's fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them there. Helping them here? What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. I can write about an article about your work here. Freya. If I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out. Oh? Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. How did she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher-up? Oh, no! Yes, I do. The elevator? Yes. Same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift, and the higher-up mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office, but things went downhill from there. He realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. Maybe you should have been talking to her! She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you going to do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Dude! You allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite. Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Tick. Aw, that's cute. I love the growing friendships. I don't want to touch anything milk-based. Milk-based things suck. It's hard to tell. Okay, that looks like a candy cane, so that's gonna be minty. Green mint mint. Oh wait, we did this before. I'm stupid. Gosh it. I'm I'm not stupid. Green. I went so hard. Okay, green. Mint milk. This is a time to experiment. Green milk mint. I could do green mint. Okay, one more experiment. So green mint. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Nope. Okay, trash it. It's the happiest season of all. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. Oh, this is coffee, honey, and cinnamon. Coffee, honey, and cinnamon. I'll place in that order. Hell yeah, sugar and spice! Here is your drink, specially crafted by the owner of this coffee house. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place always served hot drinks. But today, I might have an idea why. It's raining again! Is it always raining? It's always raining in Seattle. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. I think. Now that I really don't need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood. Sounds doable, even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races, and we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just, Neil, Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh, we are glad to hear that then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. Understood? At least we are here now to learn the basics of the Earthling communication. Oh, well? The basics of how Earthlings communicate. Oops. Miss Freya, if we may ask. Ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number, but full time, I should be able to write about between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally write. According to our research, the standard numbers of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's really big for... Oh, it's a pitch draft. Okay. Okay, so if you're doing like a smaller kind of draft in a month... I didn't really know pitch drafts were a thing. But, okay, so if it's not like an actual rough draft or like the full thing, that sounds like you could do that in a month. Okay. Pitch draft. Never heard of that before. It's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems you will be able to achieve your target easily. Ha 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 ha. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judged writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand, from languages to arts. Right again! But you're not that wrong about writing, you know. Sorry. And hearing her talk about her writing, I gotta get my ass going. At one chapter maybe to write. I just have to wrap things up. Should be able to do it, and then I need to write a short story. Before August 1st. But you're not wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. Not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So is it still a valid parameter? Definitely. Cool. That doesn't sound at all like you, Neil. That didn't sound at all like you, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Oh, another guest. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Coffee with a little bit of ginger. Coffee. Coffee. My mouse! My mouse! Come on! There we go, Gingy. Jahe Tobruk. Tobruk? Serve it. Do I have all the coffee drink? No, I don't. I still have 3 more coffee. That's cool. Your order is ready. Not bad. Thanks. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? We'll come to coffee shops just to sit without being distracted. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visits here. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Ah, pardon us. I was just training Neil in how to talk with the customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid? You're still trying to get laid? Oh, no, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which essentially is not really listening at all. I have so much cat hair on this pop filter. So much. That would be very difficult to achieve, but we will try, step by step. One small step for you might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... Are you guys dating? I'm sorry, I'm late. Was supposed to leave early, but... What is this? What is happening here? I already told the barista to call the cops when he's... Whoa! When he said he was going to breed here.
I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breed here. Where is Marv? Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything is fine. Poofed. Okay, please let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. Feeling better now? Yes, I'm sorry. It is alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway, so here is the deal. Excuse me. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Marv. It's nothing, really. But do you really think one day it is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start, but we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. Oh no. Well, I mean, if it... What? What are you going to do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many breeding... Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, if you want to find a place, wild time, Coachella may be one of those places. There are many breedings happening during Coachella. That is why we decided that the event will be our next target. When he said that he was preparing for an event, my mind did go to Coachella. Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say that the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is why we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. I hate this. I shouldn't say this, but hell, that sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. We know. We are surprised. We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing here together? Are you on a date? Are you on a date? It's nothing, we're just friends, you know. We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander, so I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today, I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway. But wait. If you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be not your. She's speaking out loud! Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip. What do you mean? Wait, hold on. Oh my god! But she's speaking!
You can't hear the difference between your and your when you're speaking. That's funny though. Oh, that's funny. It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How did you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish, fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? That depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and UI, UX. It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. It surely removes some of the weight on my chest. Just to replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. Oh, she actually lost the job. If I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know, after our first meeting. I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app, and then I read some of your stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know. Some of them are better than others. But it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through. So I'm sure you'll both be fine. Ugh. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know. Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I'm really sorry. I know. I said thanks already, right? But you put so much emphasis on share. It's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua, I'm sorry if I sounded that way. But yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. It's your problem. Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yes, I don't really work on them, not directly. So what are you working on? A secret project. I'll tell you under NDA? Alright, I'm not with the paper anymore. Oh, anyway. A friend-DA? Is that what it's called? Is that a term? Like, hey, I'm telling you as a friend and you can't tell anybody else. It's a friend-DA. That makes sense. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP, or worst case, another FMC in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? That's what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write for years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. One out of all of the countless pitches, only a handful have gotten approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 Samurai, that's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last couple of years, 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others when they're going through a crunch cycle. They need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks were considered the 7 Samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized. What?
Usually, developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah? When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess. That sucks. That's like 4 years ago. Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Yes, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and the day after off. Well, where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? She's taking her to Coachella! Everyone's going to Coachella! I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Wait, hold on. What? Yeah, it's not this weekend. She's taking you to Coachella! So you guys can do breathing. I'm sorry. Forget about it now. Hey, okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop just like last time. Oh. Okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun! Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Okay, see you folks later. I ship it! I ship it! I ship it! Also, let me quickly check my Tomodachi. Neil only have 0. Neil! Oh, her thing changed. Beautiful. Okay, so Neil has no thingies. And I'm missing one thingy from Rachel. But everybody else is full. I know everybody else is full info. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know. But not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close up anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please, take your time. You sure? Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still on the house. I definitely won't say no. Sick. With the speed we were going, I was like, oh, we could fit 6 days in this like I could go one more day, but it's already like the 3-hour part. And October 2nd is day 11, so I think for the next stream we'll do the last 4 days. The last 4 days next week.